In my last video, we explored what storytelling with data is and how it looks like in a business setting. But here's the real question: how do you actually get to the story? If you are early in your career and just got your first assignment, you might be wondering where to start. Don't worry, I've got you covered. In this video, I am sharing my 8-step framework for data storytelling, a system I discovered through trial and error. It's simple, effective, and saves time while delivering results. If you are new to this, I'm confident you will find this incredibly useful. Here's what we'll cover today: a quick overview of the 8 steps to transform data into a compelling story. Second, how collaboration plays a key role in every step, so you never feel alone in this process. Ready? Let's dive in. Let me introduce you to the 8-step framework. I'll walk you through each step to give you a sense of what it is all about. This is just an introduction. We'll go deeper into each step in future videos. But for now, let's get familiar with the framework so you know what to expect. Step 1 is what I call is the discovery session. This is where it all begins. You define the problem, objectives, and the audience. The key here is asking the right questions. What are you trying to solve and why does it matter? Also, don't forget to ask about the time frame. Knowing when your analysis is needed helps you prioritize, especially if you are juggling multiple assignments. Let's move to step 2, which is the data collection. You would need to gather raw data. This might involve working with data owners or IT teams. But if you have system access, I highly recommend pulling the data yourself. It's faster, more accurate, and gives you control over what you are working with. The third step is the data wrangling step. Think of this as prepping your ingredients before you cook. So you clean, shape, and refine the data. Things like binning, segmenting, and fixing inconsistencies. This step is all about making the data ready for analysis. Step 4 is data visualization. This is when your insights come to life. Use visuals, charts, graphs, and dashboards that are clear and impactful. The goal is for your visuals to tell the story at a glance, so your audience immediately understands the key insights. Step 5 is what I call is the shitty first draft. Your first draft is never going to be perfect, and that is totally okay. But this is where you build a rough narrative connecting your insights to the big story. Share your preliminary findings with the requester to make sure you are aligned and headed in the right direction. Step 6 is just before the final presentation, which I call is before the D-Day. This is the time to polish and refine your story, sharpen your visuals, and rehearse your presentation. Take feedback from peers or stakeholders, and always do a dry run to catch any gaps. Step 7 is what I call is the presentation day or the showtime. This is your moment to shine. Present your story with confidence, guiding your audience a step by step through the narrative. Keep it engaging and maintain a clear structure and be ready to answer questions or provide any extra context. Step 8. This step is what I call is follow up and document impact. So your job is not over after the presentation. You need to track the actions or decisions your insights drive. Follow up with the stakeholders, gather feedback, and reflect on what worked and what didn't so that you can improve for the next time. And that's it. This was the 8-step framework. These 8 steps might seem like a long and daunting process, but here's the good news. You are not in this alone. Let me show you how to approach this journey step by step through the process of collaboration. But before I show you how you can leverage the power of collaboration, let's take a moment to map out the stakeholders you will need to work with. If you are not sure who your stakeholders are, start by talking to your manager to identify the right people. Once you have your list, the next step is simple. Engage with them at the right times throughout your project. Involve them early, keep them updated, and seek their inputs to make your work more relevant and aligned to their needs. Now, let's take a closer look at how collaboration plays a role in each step of the framework. I've outlined it all in this table. Feel free to pause and take a moment to see who you can collaborate with at each stage. The key idea here is that collaboration not only strengthens your work by bringing in diverse perspectives, but also fosters innovation and promotes knowledge sharing. It's a win win. So always remember, storytelling with data isn't a solo act, it's a team sport. Collaboration is the secret ingredient that makes the process richer, less overwhelming, and far more effective. Each step in the data storytelling framework is an opportunity to engage with the right people, share progress, and gather valuable insights. So, today we have covered the 8 step framework and the importance of collaboration at each stage. Remember, you have support all the way. In the upcoming videos, I'll dive deeper into each step to help you master this process. Stay tuned and let's keep turning data into meaningful stories together.